Hey guys, it's Uugrruhergh, and welcome to part 7 of Let's Play The Longest Journey. In the last part, Forest came out of the TV. It's not really what you want. In this part, we're gonna go and talk to someone that we really don't want to talk to, so he can tell us how to find someone we're not even really sure we want to find. Sounds like a great plan, right? Someone tell me I need to do something different.
I never imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
Well, unfortunately, the game designers thought differently, April. Sup, sleazeball?
Well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Even his voice just annoys me. They did really well with this character, but...
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't knock you out.
Hey, was that a threat? You think that's gonna do you any good, babe?
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
April makes the ultimate sacrifice.
Good. Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the... pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
I'm sorry?
What?
I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it or not. You on?
We'll see, Zach.
Just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole.
Why is that, I wonder?
Happy.
I'll be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
You know where I can find Cortez?
Cortez, yeah? I knew there was something going on between you guys.
Don't be ridiculous, Zach. It's not what you think.
I'm in love with
Whatever.
Charlie. I mean,
like I give a shit? You're with me tonight, and by tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So, where's
I'm not
Cortez?
convinced.
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
I
Where's
don't
this
think
theater
they
located?
watched movies in the Middle Ages, Zach.
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Zach, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just be at the pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do.
Bullshit.
And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
I know he's not a real person, but talking to him just makes my skin crawl. People out there, don't be Zach. Just don't. In any case, at the cost of a date with that thing, we now know vaguely where we can find Cortez. So let's head on over to the East Gateway, I suppose. Over to... I've already forgotten the name of the
I know
theater.
that duck. Bon voyage, ducky!
See ya, Ducky. You took a long time to flow from outside our window to here. And it's going at quite a pace, so I wonder how it took that long. We're actually going to go and chase that duck down to save us some time later, and I am possibly going to sneeze. I'll keep you posted. But yeah, we need to go and get that duck so that we can make a ridiculous contraption in a few minutes. Like, it's a bit of a strange thing playing quite a lot of games, really, but adventure games especially, because some of the logic you can vaguely figure out on your own, but it's a bit weird. But when I do Let's Plays, I usually sort of like to put myself into the, like, it's hard to describe, but I mean, I like to pretend I know just as much as the character knows, even if I have played the game before or whatever. So I will say things like, I had no idea that person was the murderer or whatever. But sort of with adventure games, you need to solve some really weird puzzles, so I don't want to try and show off all the weird thought process behind it. So that's why when I'm doing the longest journey and there are some strange puzzle solutions, I just, like, cut the crap and go, okay, we're gonna need this and this and this for something in a few minutes, so I'll do it now. But yes, so once we took the plaster off that rubber ducky, we can put it on the glove to pitch up the hole. That is also going to be important fairly soon. However, can you imagine... Actually, I'm just going to check I have all the things I need. Yeah, I believe so. But yeah, can you imagine what we're going to use that rubber ducky for?
Staring at me.
It's probably about 20 people. Just saying. And yeah, so... Thanks for that, April. You made me lose my train of thought. Oh, that's right. Yeah, can you guess what we're going to use that rubber ducky for? Essentially, it needs to be used in such a way that we want it to deflate over time. You're probably not going to guess it if you don't know the solution already. So you put that on the clothesline, and you have a clamp. However, the clamp is going to stay closed. Unless you inflate the rubber duck, put the rubber duck onto the clamp in such a way that it pulls together the handles and opens it. But because the duck is deflating, it will start to close the clamp, and we can... Oh, I need to look at the sparks first. I might not be able to do this first time.
There's a high-voltage cable running parallel with the rail, and something's gotten stuck between them.
Yeah, those sparks, which look just like sort of a bit of decoration, really, are very important to the puzzles. When I say very important, I mean it's one of the puzzles in the game.
I tried fishing a couple of times in the pond behind my house. Never caught anything. I hope my luck's improved.
Well, wouldn't you know it, her luck has improved. And she manages to get the big iron key thing not straight away. I guess the duck finished deflating.
No, the clamp's closed.
Yeah,
I
know,
won't be able to
April.
pull the key up.
It finished deflating while you were talking. If you had just not told us that silly story about being a wee lass and all. So we need to take the rubber duck off, re-inflate it, so we get out of this menu or else it'll cause problems. And, nope. April, no, don't walk away. We need to use this on the key. Now don't tell us about being a wee lass again. That's just taking up too much time. There we go. Duck deflates, and you get the clamp! Yay! We saved the key!
That's a pretty cool catch.
But what do we need that key for? Well, you'll find out soon enough. I was very worried that was going to leave without us. Because if you try and get on the train when it's not there, weirdly enough, you can't get on the train. Or the subway, or whatever the crazy kids are calling it these days. Is that John Goodman?
Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
In any case, so, without Zach's help, we wouldn't be able to go to the Metro Circle, which we need to do. And that's very important. So, welcome.
Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I came to Newport? Big city? Gotta love it.
You know you're doing well when one of the biggest signs you can see says Sextasy on it. And Liquid Dreams. I don't like to think too much about what that... And I can't quite read what that one is. Alien Cakes? That's what it looks like to me. In any case, so yeah, this is the main city centre, really. We could go over to this area to the left. And we're going to, actually, because it's just a funny bit of dialogue for now. But later, I think it'll be important. So yeah, if we go and take these elevators, then, weirdly enough...
You're not taking this elevator.
The guard won't let us.
Why?
Because you're not carrying proper identification. Didn't you know that's a corporate offense in Newport?
In Venice, you don't have to.
I see. Venice. I should have known. Step back or I'll be forced to take you down with extreme prejudice.
What do you got against people from Venice anyway, huh?
How do I get permission to go through?
Only citizens of mid-level status or above are allowed to use these elevators. I guess you're new to this city or you'd know that.
Yeah, fresh from the countryside.
Absolutely.
You do look like a farm girl, it's true.
Oi!
Hey, watch it!
You look like the farm girl! That didn't really work so well, did it?
What's up with the cops in this city?
I'm sorry?
I mean, when you arrest people, you read them their rights, and then you sell them products.
It's all part of the job, miss. The police department is a subdivision of the Bocamba Mercer Company and the Bingo Corporation. They pay our bills.
Doesn't that constitute a conflict of interest?
Not if we don't arrest any employees of either company.
That makes so not sense.
Does when you're faced with the prospect of getting the boot, miss. I have kids, and I'd like to see them through college.
Even if it means selling my soul.
Thanks, officer.
We're here to protect, serve, and to inform you of the fantastic range of products offered by Bocamba Mercer and Bingo, manufacturers of the world's favorite soft drinks and handguns.
And soft drink handguns. Fire Coke at your friends today. In any case, yes. So we can't go and use those elevators right now, but maybe we'll later. I imagine so. It sounds enough like a puzzle, but I don't remember for certain. We will see. I can't imagine they'd put that area in for no reason. So yeah, this is the area full of adult stores that Zach mentioned. You can tell it's a bit of a raunchy place just based on that smooth jazz playing in the background. And the fact that this man is buying a prostitute. There they go. Off to have fun and adventures. But will you be going into a forest in a television? I don't think so. Yeah. We don't need your crazy prostitute times. I'm now on record as having said that. That's probably going to do me more harm in the future than it will good. In any case, we found the Mercury Theatre! Great job! And with that new location, I suppose, I'm going to end this part here, guys. So, in the next part, we're going to go into the Mercury Theatre. Who wants to bet it's going to be a nice simple process of just buying a ticket and walking through the door, If you think it is, you're in for a nasty shock. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.